video, but you have to
I'm
understand.
sharing the secret
it's
about
already,
what you really are.
You're sharing the secret of something. It says
but I
we're
can't
live.
tell. Yeah, we're live.
Do I need to tag you now? Do you
Yeah,
want to
tag
tag
me.
Lisa
Yeah,
Winston in this?
please.
Where do I just do this?
Just tag me, and then hopefully it'll go to my timeline.
It says you're tagged, so tag you're it.
All right, you can talk because I'm gonna find the tag here. There we go.
I don't know if anything's happening.
It is.
I see.
One person's watching.
It's probably you.
No, it's not.
Well, I just
it could be.
I tagged you, and then it says one
Two
person.
people are watching. Okay, they're watching. Hey, look at all those people. Hi, guys.
Wow.
Hey, Lee Collins. Odd. Is that Odd? Janison.
That's what it looks like.
That's
yeah.
Odd. Amanda. Karen. Lawrence. Look at all these people. Hey, guys.
Some of which I even know.
Happy Saturday, Vanessa.
You're so excited. It's just like we've
I'm
invited them
excited.
over or something. Or,
They're coming
are
to
they,
tea.
Are they coming? Look at there's
okay.
hi from
They're coming
Scotland.
look. Hi, hey. They're coming
I
for
want to come
coffee.
to Scotland. I want to go to Scotland.
Joe has coffee. Look, I just want to start off. Joe has coffee.
It's been here for 2 days, but it's
Here
coffee.
we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Then we
All
got
right, you start. It's your
Joe.
timeline. Ernesto. Audrey. Okay, I don't know how to say that one.
I don't even know what you're looking
Karen,
at.
I don't know. It's a Keith something.
How lovely to see you live, as opposed to
Aw.
what?
Dead? Are you normally dead?
I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm alive. She is
I
too.
don't know. There are days. I don't know.
Okay, I'm Joe Vitale. You are on my timeline, so you should know who I am, or get off and go to work or whatever you
Are
do.
I don't know.
I don't know. Big
I'm
hug.
gonna
There's
get off.
Italy is reporting in. Spain's reporting in.
Hey, Diana. Hey, Ernesto.
know what the other
Awesome.
person
Italy, my favorite place. I love it.
This is Lisa Winston.
You guys already know that, right?
I
They've
don't-
seen me like a million times. Hi, I'm Lisa Winston. Hi, guys. Joe's sidekick.
She is an author. She is
I am
a.
officially a freaking author.
We will stop there. Because she's an author. Her book, Your Turning Point, has been laid out for publication, meaning the interior design is done. And we saw it for the first time. I saw it last night. I sent it to her. She saw it this morning.
I cried.
And she cried. She cried. It's very beautiful. It's a fantastic book. And the great news is the people that come to our event, her event, the Own the Stage event,
All right.
are going to get a copy of it.
Yes,
Somebody's going to bring
I
us.
can't see.
Wish you would come to Scotland. Bring me to Scotland.
Well, you
Bring
know,
us to Scotland.
Just, make an offer. Send plane tickets.
We know
right?
the secret. Oh, the
Really?
secret's out.
Oh,
okay. Bell went off. Just finished Secret Prayer as a great reminder of when we first shared stage at Pat O'Brien's. Very cool, Lee.
Collins.
Yeah, very cool, Lee. Thank you for that. Secret Prayer is one of my books, in case somebody didn't know it. I have written quite a few.
Oh, just 77.
I have 5 more.
You have 5 more you haven't put
That
out
are-
yet, right?
yeah, I'm
and then
waiting.
more for after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
tell them how you're doing.
Hey, I am doing great. It's Saturday. I'm excited about my book. I'm super excited about my book, which will be launching soon, and our event that's coming up on November 8th. So super excited to be here on your timeline. But
So-
I'm going to step back because normally I normally talk too much. So I'm going to let you talk today.
Do you think you're talking too much right now, or
No.
just the right amount, or too
Yeah,
little?
I don't know. I'm giving you the spotlight.
There was a moment of silence. What was that? Everybody cherished it. That was a moment of silence.
Here we go. Okay. That's it.
You go, girl, somebody says to you.
Thank you. Oh, that's Emerald. Hey, girl. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you since Steve Olsher's event. Diana, congrats on your book, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Diana. I know. I'm so super excited. Harry, how are you? Ernesto, very nice. Your blonde friend. I think...
They must be referring to you.
Yeah, I'm a blind friend or blonde friend?
I think
No,
blonde.
I'm blind.
I
and
actually
blind.
got a haircut today, so we don't
You
know
did,
what.
look.
I'm so excited. On the way over here, I went and got a haircut because I wanted to look my best for my folks, for the people on,
There you go, folks.
for the people on whatever this is called, Facebook.
Facebook. Lori. Ernesto. Happy
Mm-hmm.
smiley face. Harry. Hey, Harry. You're a happy guy. Always.
Harry
Good to
is.
see you. See you soon. We will see you soon, Harry. Yay.
Harry's coming to the event on November 8th, Own the Stage, which is one of the things we wanted to remind you of. We had a laugh fit right before we came on here because we were talking and we said, what are we going to tell people? And I said, well, we're going to tell them we have one seat left for the event. Yeah. And she said, what are you going to tell everybody else?
Like promoting,
tough,
right? Too bad.
Tough luck.
Somebody out there is going to get the seat,
Yeah.
That's all I can say. If it's you, if it's calling you, grab it because there's one seat left. That's it. Then we're closing the doors.
That's exactly right.
Yep. So
she'll probably sell my seat though after that. So
you
somebody
don't
else.
even have a seat.
I don't even have a seat. That
so
makes
there
sense.
are two seats. That's right, because you don't have a chair. You have to stand all day.
Yeah, I'm a speaker. I'm gonna come speak, eat my crackers, and then leave. I
You're
guess
getting
I'm
crackers?
Italian. He says I'm Italian.
What's
I love
the first
nice
word on your
woman.
T-shirt? Oh,
I love women. That's what he
you
says.
love women.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
What is the
Okay.
first? My church. It's my church. Well, it's my church.
It is his
says,
church.
It says
He
expect
expects
miracles.
That's his church.
It's part of my new clothing line.
Yes, tell them about your clothing line. I've already bought like a whole bunch of stuff. I bought it the first day.
She did. She was the second customer.
I was the
The
second
first one was me.
Yeah, he was first.
Bought a shirt for myself. Yes, so many people have asked me about what I'm wearing, and I was just on London Real TV. I was wearing Expect Miracles. I wear it almost all the time. I spoke in Austin at the Unity Convention, Unity Ministers. I was wearing Expect Miracles. Everybody asked me about it. So I have a clothing line that has Expect Miracles. What is it? Feel it real.
It is what you accept.
It is what you accept. Some of the
Dare
things,
something worthy.
Some of the things I've said over the.
Oh, did you give them the link though?
I haven't had a chance. I was
Oh.
trying to just now. Florida's reporting in. Somebody says,
Ernesto's still
"Yay."
smiling. I think he's smiling.
Okay, if you go to vitalelifemastery.com, my last name, Vitale, V-I-T-A-L-E, lifemastery.com, you look at the little menu at the top, and you'll see one that says Swag Shop. That's where you're going to find clothes and cups and whatever else is there.
Cats.
Cats or
Cats, not cats. Yeah, you're selling cats.
Really? Cats that say expect miracles on the side of them.
He's not selling cats. That's like the monkey in the box. You're going to ship the cat. With a tiny little T-shirt.
You can get a tailor-made cat at vitalelifemastery.com.
He's crazy.
She is.
I love
There
you.
it is. Somebody, thank you, Sam. Sam put it in
Sam.
vitalelifemastery.com.
Yes.
Then
Thank
look
you.
at the menu,
Yes.
and it says Swagger Shop. All kind of cool things. This says Expect Miracles. So many people wear the shirts that say what? It is what it is, which is a victim statement. So I say it is what you accept. And people say expect crap or other versions of that. And I say, come on, expect miracles. So it's all a mindset change.
It is a mindset change. It's cool. I love it. Ciao, Maria. Ciao. Hey, ciao.
Very
Jamila.
cool.
All right. Ernesto, bye-bye. All right. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hey, Jeff. Expect miracles. Sorry,
that's a
Joe.
slow-
That's the slow lane. I get miracles because I demand and command miracles.
Ha! Well, the news
Wow.
is you get what you believe
That-
and expect.
Expect. Right.
So when you start expecting it, you will attract it even faster.
Yep.
So
True.
go get your T-shirt.
T-shirts.
All right. Well, we have a few things to talk about.
Yes.
Okay. One is the event on the stage, November 8th, Austin. Almost every ticket is sold. There's one left right now.
Maybe two.
Two, because I won't be there
Right.
apparently.
Wait.
I'll be there long enough
You're
to.
coming and you're standing. This seat's available. So there are two seats now.
Well, I'm standing. Okay.
So anyway, yeah, hurry up
Yeah.
because like the doors are closing on that one soon.
Right. And then the people who come are going to get some gifts. One of them is a DVD from me called Hypnotic Speaking. And I've been selling it for quite some time. You can go to hypnoticspeaking.com. I think that's the site. And you'll see the description, you'll see the price. But if you come to the event, you get it for free. I'll actually sign it if you like. And then her book, which she's just reviewing the layout of it at this moment. This morning and this afternoon. Then it'll be going to press pretty soon. But the people that are at the event will get a pre-publication special edition.
Yes.
So the first folks that are there will get it. And if you ask her politely and she's in a good mood, she's had her coffee, she's had her lunch, her blood sugar is up, the stars
You
are in the
makes me
right
sound like I'm an
alignment,
ogre.
she might
No.
say yes.
I will sign it for you. You, it's a different story. You will sign it for.
All right, she'll
Yeah,
sign it for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
But not for me. Feeling is the secret. That's right. Feeling is the secret. Feel It Real is one of the T-shirts.
Feel it real. I'm squinting.
Fonda Barker's a friend of mine from hometown area
Hey,
up in Ohio.
cool. Yeah.
Well, what was the other thing here? So your book is almost done.
My book's almost done.
It's got to be there.
Your clothing line.
We're talking about my clothing, VitaleLifeMastery.com.
The event.
The event, 1 or 2 seats are left. Oh, about the event too, we have 2 surprise guest speakers.
Yes.
Now this is really delicious because first of all, I'm a speaker, show up anyway. She is owning the stage, speaking, and Nicole, what's Nicole's last name?
Lewis Keeber.
Nicole has a session there as well. So you have the 3 featured speakers, but we have 2 surprise guest speakers, both friends of mine. One's going to be in the morning, one's going to be in the afternoon, and those alone are going to be a nice little bonus, a nice little treat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
All kinds of
saying yes.
juicy goodies and juiciness and yumminess happening for this event. You know, it's just kind of taking on its own kind of
You must be
feel.
hungry because you say juiciness and
Yeah, can I
yumminess
have your
and
coffee? I don't have any coffee right now. I'm having some of your coffee.
see, I don't get coffee. Even when I get coffee, I don't get the coffee.
You have it, but it's cold.
Well, I wonder why. Here's your coffee.
Because you like to whine.
Wow, my migraine left since I started listening. Wow, well,
Wow.
we're glad to help. We do things
love
like that
that.
for people.
We do.
Some people come here with a headache. Some people come here and get a headache. But either way, we help them. You know, some needed a headache. You know, the headache's got to bring them in touch with their body. Then they'll be able to, I don't know, help me here.
I don't know. We're random today. What can I say?
The other thing is about saying yes to things, and that's where you want to,
Well, that's what my
specialize.
book is about because you guys don't know this, and when you get the book, you'll read about it. But I was called to be with my mother when she was dying last November. I didn't know she was dying, but I had a hit to go back and be with her. So I closed down my business. I put my stuff in storage, got in the car, drove cross country. In the middle of going cross country, I got a call from my sister saying my mother was dying. And so I've literally, my whole journey has been, even to meet Joe, there were so many synchronicities that didn't make sense, that took me out of my way sometimes, things that were unknown, all kinds of things. And I just kept saying yes. I didn't know where I was going exactly. I just kept saying yes to whatever intuitive hits that I got along my journey. And my journey led me to you, to the book, to the event, to all these things that are happening, my show with Robert Clancy that fell in my lap. And even this event, because I was talking to Joe, I've been a performer for 40 years. And I've done some workshops, but I've never spoken on stage per se at an event, and I'm doing it. And I'm a little nervous. He's supporting me, so I've got that, which is great. But I still said yes, because there's a point, you guys, we keep running from stuff like getting on stage when you have a message and you're just hemming and hawing and procrastinating, and it's not getting you anywhere. There's a point where you get to say yes or not. But if you really want to do it and move forward, say yes, because I just talked to Joe this morning about how I wasn't even sure about what the event was going to look like. And because I said yes and we said yes and we trusted that it was all being divinely guided and, inspired and all that, then really cool things started to happen. They started to take shape. So that's the whole message. Say yes to what's hard. Say yes to what's unknown. Take a chance. Trust. Follow your gut. And allow things to unfold from there. It's really super important. It's powerful.
I found that when you make a decision, when you do say yes to something that you secretly want to do anyway, that everything starts to fall into place.
Yes.
The event, I often say, the event begins the day you sign up for it.
Right.
Because everything's shifted in you. You've sent a message to your subconscious mind, the unconscious, the universe, the great something, and everything goes, oh, they're going in that direction, and heaven and earth start to move and rearrange itself to help you fulfill whatever it is that you wanted to do. But it doesn't happen until you say yes.
Right.
You show your commitment.
Scooch over here. So you're in. Yeah, we also changed the date because we had an initial hit to do the date a certain day, which was actually today.
When were you going to tell me that? I'm all set to go on November 8th. You changed the date again?
Well, this was the first day today. We would have had the event today in Austin. And we got a hit that things weren't lining up. There were a lot of difficulties, and a lot of times when you hit walls and things, it's a big no and a no and a no. Nothing's moving. That's when you get to feel in and see what is the universe telling you. And we decided or interpreted that to mean that was the wrong date, so we shifted to a different date, and that's when things really opened up. So again, it's following your gut, trusting your guidance, and moving forward on it. What does
So
it
the
say?
date
It
is
says
now November 8th.
November, yeah.
Okay.
It
Hello. Well, I don't know which one you're reading, but I'm going to read this one because Maria says, hello, you are very nice. I love Joe's music.
I love Joe's music too.
Friend for
What's
life.
not to love?
Thank
That's
you.
exactly. No, somebody said earlier that I'm not going to scroll up, but somebody
Yeah,
said
the
your
web-
site was misbehaving? Your
Yeah.
clothing site?
That's done it for me too. It's a brand new site. I'm sorry, on my PC, sometimes when I go to vitalelifemastery.com, it reloads, it flickers.
Yeah.
So we'll fix it. I'll wake up my web guy. We'll get it done. I apologize.
Hang on to the link.
Hang
and
on.
go
Yes,
back
please.
in.
Hang on to the link.
Yeah. And make sure you go buy some fun stuff.
So as things develop, we're working on the itinerary, right, for the day.
event
And here it is. Take a good look. There you go.
Yes,
That's
we're
it.
brainstorming.
We're-
Yes.
You can see it's in ink because we're going to keep changing it.
Yeah.
You're going to open.
I'm opening.
Yep.
Yeah. I already have a vision for that. That's so cool.
Yep. And then I'm going to be right there.
Maybe.
And then I'm going to take, what do you mean maybe? Then I'm going to take a break and look for a chair because I'm supposedly standing in the corner all day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good.
We got
I
our
love it.
surprise. We got a surprise there.
I know. Breaks,
Nicole is speaking around that time.
I know. It's so cool. I love it. And then we also have an opportunity, whether you know this or not, and I know we don't have a lot of seats left, but there's an opportunity for you to privately coach. We're going to do some laser-focused coaching sessions the next day on the 9th between 9 and 12, and that'll be presented at the event. So if you want to coach with Joe or me or Nicole or all three of us, that will be an opportunity.
Will I get a chair for that day?
I don't know.
By then I'll need to sit.
You will, because nobody else will be in the room, and there are 25 chairs available. So yeah,
Maybe I can stretch out. I can take a nap.
you can just own the room.
Okay.
Own the stage.
Own the stage and own the room.
Yeah, exactly. Teresa, hey, Janice, wow. All
So
right.
I'm curious to know if you have questions about the event or Lisa's book or anything that
or
I'm
the
up
site,
to.
Or what are you up to?
Yeah, what the weather
What are
is.
you up
or
to?
Me, I'm
Doing what you do.
I do what I do.
20,000 different things.
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
how
much.
about that?
Traveling a lot.
Traveling, yes, I know. Who else is here? Jillian, hey guys, how are you today? Happy Saturday. What does that say? Waxella?
Waxella says, how's it
it
going,
going,
Joe?
Joe?
Nice to see you. I haven't seen her in 10 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Why so long?
Must have been something I said. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Fonda.
Joe,
You've
you
inspired
turned me, you're reading your books. It strengthened me to begin writing something. Well, cool. The next time I'm in that area, I want to find out what you're writing.
Jillian, hi Joe and Lisa, sending love from Vegas. All right.
All right. I was in Vegas
Not too long ago.
not too long ago, right?
And we're going back in January, right?
When would the
the
book be
movie
on?
premiere.
Oh, they're asking about your book. Your
Penny
book.
Todd Rosina, my assistant. Hi, my love. How are you? Good to see you. When will the book be on Amazon? Well, hey, Matthew
Soon.
Dixon. Soon.
Right.
We're-
Well, soon is like within days.
Yeah, we're as soon as we finalize the
You've got to review the internal
inner-
stuff.
Yeah, then
and
we'll put together the copy and put it into Amazon, and then you'll be able to pre-order it.
you know, I will tell everybody. You know, she will tell everybody. So we will not overlook telling you when her book is ready.
Yes.
And it's called Your Turning Point. If you want to make a mental note about it right now. Do you have the website up for it now?
I do. Yeah.
You want to tell them what it is?
Yeah,
Do you
it's yourturningpointbook.com. Yourturningpointbook.com. Has all the information, a trailer, and some free gifts. One of those from Dr. Joe Vitale, and it just shares that it'll be up soon. So as soon as it's up for pre-order, we'll change that, and you can still use the same link. So please share that out too, because I know there are a lot of people. It's really about how to break through a life of, this is the tag, break through a life of limitations and break through to a life of miracles. And that's what my story is really all about. When I met Joe, everything shifted for me and I really moved into the miracle space. I really did. I mean, Joe and I had this cosmic, crazy, energetic connection off the charts 2 years ago. And everything kind of opened up from there. But the miracle space is real. It really is real. Hey, thank you, Penny, Your Turning Point book. Penny, God bless her. She's still doing her assistant duties from her bed. She broke her leg a couple of weeks ago and had to have major surgery. So I miss you. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. We'll check out your book. Thank you, Jillian. We'll order your book. People are ordering my book. All right.
I've written books too. Why don't somebody please go order one of
wait
my
a
books?
minute. You've had 77. This is my first.
Yeah, but they're all buying your book. Why don't they go buy
maybe
one
my
of mine?
books are more interesting.
God. Yes, your book is more interesting because you wrote it. It's more interesting to you.
Joe's books are great.
But I'm kidding. Her book is
teasing.
very
I'm teasing because
I'm teasing too. Her book's very inspiring. I did write the foreword to it, where I tell the defining
beautiful.
moment in my own life. Yeah, I don't want to give away too much.
It's beautiful. No, your forward made me cry. Still does. It's amazing. Sam, hey Darcy. The miracle space is absolutely real. Yes, it is. Penny, Joe, we have all your books already.
You don't have all of them. Come on. I know
Penny,
you
you do not have all of his books. I know that.
Right. You may have a lot of them.
Yeah. Got all yours, Joe.
There's somebody else saying, I've written 76 books. Do you have all 76 books? Go look on your library
He's
shelf.
calling you guys out.
If you do,
Sorry.
take a photo of it and please post it because I want to see that you have all 76 books.
exactly.
I don't think I have all the copies of the
I don't have
76
all
books.
76.
I'm going to tell you an interesting story. Pull up a chair.
I already did. I'm here. All right.
1984, my very first book was published. It was called Zen and the Art of Writing. Because of that book, I learned marketing because I was my first client. I wanted to learn how to promote that book. That book's long forgotten, but occasionally you'll find it on Amazon. And there will be extremes in the prices. I saw a copy of Zen and the Art of Writing on Amazon selling for 1 penny.
Wow.
Then, below that was another person listing their copy of Zen and the Art of Writing for $1,000.
I like theirs better.
Well, I like their prosperity
I
thinking.
like their prosperity
but I
thinking.
bought the penny one because I didn't have that book. Zen and the Art of Writing. Joe, please take the guitar and play something for us. Oh,
Well, he may because he's doing something really cool at the event. And
I
he's
appreciate that offer. Thank you,
learning
Maria.
some songs, and so you'll have to just travel with your guitar.
I do have travel guitars.
Do you?
Yeah, they
cool.
fold up. I
The
got
next
one that
Facebook
you
Live
put
we do.
water on it and it.
That's funny. Yeah, no.
Did
what
not
is all
attend. We're getting comment. This is sure to be the event the people who did not attend will say, "Damn, I can't believe I didn't attend."
Thank you. That's what we think too.
That's what we think too. That's why we're here to remind you there's a seat.
Maybe two.
Well, my seat's disappearing quick. Why do you get a seat? Why don't you just stand all
Because I'm the
day?
important one. It's my event. No, I'm not kidding.
What I learned from you changed my life, and what
You said rather than saying it's not going. I hate to press those see mores because I'm afraid it's going to mess up
Right.
the live, so I don't. So we're not really sure. We'll check that later, Fabby.
And Jillian says Zen and the Art of Writing is an average of $200 to $400. She just checked. Well, thank you.
So you were lucky. You got that penny.
I got the penny copy,
Sheesh.
right?
You attracted that.
Yeah, and it was signed too.
Who signed it?
I probably signed it to myself in 1984. It circulated through history and karma, comes back to me. Here's your book, signed. Give me a penny. That's how life works,
Yeah.
So do you have comments? Do you have questions about her book, my books, the event, the music? Own the Stage, November 8th. The link is in the little description, but it's bit.ly/Austin Speaks.
Yep. That's exactly right. Sign up.
Jennedy, he says, "Hi, Joe. Can't wait to see you in Kyiv and St. Petersburg in May." Yes,
Oh.
I'm going back to Russia. I've been to St. Petersburg.
But your trip to Russia will have a different story this time.
It will.
Yeah.
There will be a happy
There'll
ending.
be a happy. Well, your story did have a happy ending. Finally,
Well, I got back.
You,
That was
you weren't
happy.
stuck in Russia, and you're not there, still there. So that's good.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yep, going back. So thank you. He's arranging it. So I
Oh,
know who he is.
Cool.
Great guy.
Cool, Dave Lee. Hey, you guys. What's everybody doing on a Saturday? Is this Saturday? They're sitting here watching us. What are you guys doing? Okay. Well, everybody seems to be fairly quiet today.
They probably just woke up. They're looking for coffee too. They would like to have fresh coffee, warm coffee,
Here we go.
something to eat.
You know, it's funny when we got on today. Before today, I said, I'm going to make you a fresh coffee at 11
Yeah, I
o'clock.
come over here and she said,
And
"I'm
he-
going to make you coffee."
And he said, I want it now. That was a while ago. Because he wanted to do this. I don't have any coffee. It's cold. It's been here for 40 hours.
Plus she's been
never
drinking
makes me.
Right.
Dave Lee, love the energy here. Aw, thanks,
Well, thank
Jillian. Yeah, we love to send
These
you
are nice
guys
people.
healing energy. They are nice people. Yeah, so no questions about the event, no questions about the books. Everybody's saying yes despite the fear. Yes, yes, yes. And everybody's going to go get some t-shirts, right?
At the clothing line that may or may not work.
At the Vitale
LifeMastery.com.
swag
And look
shop.
at Swagger.
Yeah, is it swagger or swag?
No, swag. You're right. That's good. Swagger is completely different. Swag.
It's like we're drunk. We're swagger on over there.
But no, there was one of my albums originally was titled Swagger.
Oh, was it?
And I still have the rough look of it because when I go to make a new book or I make an album, I create a visual of it to help me manifest it and think about it. And it was originally called Swagger.
So you have swagger on the brain today.
I had swagger on the brain.
See, swagger to me is like drunk. You know, it's like you're walking
Swagger? No, that's stagger.
Is that so? Swagger.
Oh, jeez.
Swagger staggers.
All the same to you. You're either swaggering or staggering or slurring. We can swagger in the swag. Yes, you can.
Yes.
That's
Hey,
exactly...
Sal Caruso, how are you today? All right. Where is everybody from? We know there's Italy and there's Florida and there's Spain and all kinds of people on
London,
here today.
UK.
London,
Yeah.
Russia. Somebody. Oh, is that guy in Russia, or is he
No,
just
he's outside of
orchestrating the event?
Right, he's
in Russia?
orchestrating
Yes.
it.
Let's swagger to the swag.
I like
Joseph Falcone. All right. Hey, hello from Tucson, Arizona. Hey, Tucson, Arizona. I lived in Phoenix for quite some time. Awesome, Corey. Good to have you here. So everybody's quiet.
Well, I'm going to take advantage of them being quiet and say a couple things. One is, I don't know, we've said it on our previous Facebook Lives, that we are both doing things out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
So in other words, she's been a singer, lead vocalist with a band for 40 some years, correct? 40 some years.
40, and we'll just make it 40. Doesn't make you seem as old.
Apparently it's 40 plus, but she doesn't want anybody to know about the plus.
No, it's 40-ish. Yeah.
Okay, we're rounding it off. It's really 20, but it's going to go. Nah. Anyway, 40 some years, but she's not been on stage as a speaker.
Right.
So she's going to own the stage doing something she's not done before. Now, I've been on stage as a speaker for decades, but I've not been on stage as a singer-songwriter all by myself.
Well, no, that's true. You did it with your band.
I did it with my band, and even that was a heroic effort for me to do.
Yeah.
But I had my band to support me and to carry me. And they do support you when you have a band. You know that as a vocalist.
Yes.
But I'm going there by myself with a guitar and apparently standing because I don't have a seat.
And I'm going to stand right next to the stage and stare you down and make you really super
I even have a heckler, apparently, that's going to be
you
there.
got to have somebody. There's always one, right?
Why are your hands so cold? You have them against my
I
side.
don't know where to put them.
It's freezing my kidneys. Jeez.
Okay, hands free zone. Up here they are. Good Lord.
Okay, NorCal in the house. Northern California.
We have somebody from New York City there. We have someone from Scotland who
Not
popped
forgetting
in.
Bonnie in Scotland.
Yes, not forgetting you.
Terry the car guy. If you want to get a car, go to Terry the car. No, seriously, I know who he
Really?
is. Yes.
Oh, well,
Yeah, and
I
Terry
remember.
can get. I think he's in San Antonio.
Oh, really?
Melinda is overseas. She's a longtime supporter, friend. She took the advanced Ho'oponopono workshop.
Cool.
See, I know who these people are. Yeah.
Well, okay.
We need a heckler for the heckler.
Thank
Please.
you.
What do you mean, thank you? They're talking about you.
I know. You do need a heckler for the heckler. That's right. Thank you.
Do you even understand what they just said?
That I need somebody to heckle me. He heckles me. So this is just payback. Okay, just letting you know.
Long
he heckles
Island
me all the
is
time.
here. That's cool.
Long Island. Yeah.
Sunny California is also here.
Oh, I miss California.
Terry,
I'm
the
in
car guy, is
Texas.
smiling
Yeah.
now. He appraised the panos, my fake panos that I had.
Your fake pianos.
Matthew Dixon is reporting in from New Braunfels.
New Braunfels, Texas.
And this is
Wow,
a big
Matthew
deal for him
Dixon.
because he's a hop along. He had to hop to his computer or to his
Aw,
phone.
Poor Matthew.
Yeah, we're sending you love and light
Yeah,
for
healing to that, whatever the issue is.
What do you think you're doing with
I'm
your hand?
sending energy. Do you not know about energy? Sending
Hand
you
in the
energy.
face usually
Maybe your
means shut up.
I did not say that.
I've listened to your Secret to Attracting Money audiobook around, 40 times.
Corey, it's helped me so much. That's so cool.
Thank you, Corey. That is always good to know. The author doesn't always know, seriously,
There's
who's
Melinda
affected.
from Venice, Italy. I love that. Ciao, Joe, Dominica.
Wow.
Domenico.
It's amazing. The earth is flat when we do a
know.
Facebook
Isn't that
Live
cool?
and people wake up and show up. And
Beautiful. It's
report
beautiful.
in.
How fun is that? Best ever, Corey.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah, the more you repeat stuff, we always talk about that, how, because even Joe and I call each other out a lot. We're human, and we practice this, we teach it, we do all that stuff, but we all have human moments, and we forget. That's why it's really great to read Joe's book or listen to a CD or watch a DVD. It's always good to have something in your head to remind you of the things that you want to shift. Joe, love all you do. I'll take all the positive energy I can get. Awesome. Thank you for the heart bombs.
Mandy Evans is watching. Mandy Evans, get a moment. You know, we were talking, I was telling her a few days ago about people who have influenced me. And Mandy Evans has been a turning point person in my life. Way back in the 1980s. And boy, I can tell you a long story about it. But she is a counselor and coach. And I've called her the original miracles coach. Because she was a miracles coach to me. When I had big dreams and was living nothing but struggle, Mandy Evans was there. She's written a couple books. Emotional Options is one. Traveling Free, I think, is the other. Both are on Amazon. And I got a little emotional thinking about it. I love her. I haven't seen her in quite a while. We do stay in contact with things like this. But Mandy, I love you. If you're listening and paying attention, thank you.
Yeah. You know, we talk about coaching and mentoring. A lot of people don't want to invest in themselves, but we all need to have somebody to support us. Joe and I are even talking about how we help other people, we teach and we help others, but we don't always see it within ourselves. It's great to have somebody to bounce things off of. So that's really beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, deeply touched me and still does.
The best friends are like a mirror. Yes, Jillian, that is so true. Everything is a reflection of the inner you. It is. Domenico, I love you. We love you too. Nicole Lewis Keeber, we love you.
Hello,
Nicole's
Nicole.
our speaker, our third speaker. All is one. Kelly Jean, we love you. She's
What is she
another
saying?
huge supporter. Speaking of audio, I've listened to your inner child meditation daily since its inception.
Wow. That's one that guitar monk Matthew Dixon, who may still be watching, and I created. He and I did a bunch of Ho'oponopono influenced music, aligning to zero, at zero. We have a whole lot of ones that are very beautiful. I'm very proud of them, and I've learned a lot. But do you need to chill, or what do you need here? Yes to investing in yourself. Yes, investing in yourself.
It's the best
I still do
investment
that.
you can make. Me too. You know, absolutely. What did I say?
Well, somebody says I love you.
I love you. I can't say their name though. I don't even want to try because I'll really mess it up. Ho'oponopono, my life. Domenico. Love that. Domenico, I started doing that when I met Joe, and I had forgiveness all wrong. I was teaching it all wrong too. And then it took me a while to I had to ask you a lot of questions about what, because normally we try to forgive someone. We don't forgive ourselves or our perceptions, and ask the great something to do that. It's so powerful when you get that shift. As a matter of fact, Penny, Rosina, my assistant, she started ho'oponoponing and whatever it was when she broke her leg, and she had an amazing story that she told me, and I told it to Joe, about how she went into surgery, she didn't have any pain, and she woke up, saying the prayer, and so it's very powerful stuff. Hi, dear Joe. Ellie? Kelly Jean, yes, I love you too, Matthew Dixon. Matthew Dixon is getting the love today. Hi from Mexico, Ellie. Hi, Mexico. Glad to see you joining us. It's got a little flag there, Mexican flag.
Oh, okay.
Love that. Yeah, that's so cool. Penny, it's extremely powerful. It is. We'll have you write that down.
I spoke in Beverly Hills
just recently.
A few days ago, last weekend, something. Yeah. And I asked people if they had read my book, Zero Limits, and they had not. And I said, did you read my sequel, At Zero? And they had not. And then I said, does anybody know about Ho'oponopono? Most of the people did, which was a little bizarre because I thought Zero Limits, my first book on Ho'oponopono, was what introduced it to the world. But apparently it is now out there in a more grassroots kind of a way, which is cool.
But you get credit, have it. Okay, Vic. So weird how I was just thinking of your book on Ho'oponopono. I read years back, and here you are on my
Here,
yes. You're here.
Yeah.
Right.
We're afraid to hit the
more
button because we don't know if you'll all disappear or the phone will disintegrate.
We don't want to lose you.
Yeah,
no,
we
want to stay in the
But
phone,
thank you. I always take the chance to tell people, or the opportunity, that I wrote a sequel to Zero Limits. So if you read Zero Limits and liked it, 10 years later, I wrote the follow-up called At Zero. And some people, are you uncomfortable? Do you need to leave?
I just need to
use a
move
restroom
my foot.
or
No.
What do you need?
No,
I feel like I'm dealing with a puppy that just won't settle
on what
down.
You're doing. You're the puppy. Focus. All right. I'm just shifting my...
Donna Aloya. Now, Donna, there's one seat left to this event. You've been watching. You know about this event. I think you should go.
Well, Donna.
But
All right.
it's up to her, of course.
It is up to her. Yeah, whoever gets in, it's going to be really cool. I don't know what's going to happen in that room, but we have some powerhouses. I think the roof's going to get blown off or something. Happy to see you from Pueblo, Colorado. I love your work, Joe. I love you. Love. You are getting so much love. Everybody loves Dr. Joe.
Thank you.
I was tempted to do the thing.
I know. I can do that. I know. Okay.
Sorry. I know.
Back down.
It's like,
sit. Behave. She goes with one word commands. Just like a puppy. Zero limits.
I don't.
Joe
now that he did that, no, I'm not doing it. I'm a rebellious
Zero
puppy.
limits. That's right. Somebody put that there. I loved hearing so much about Ho'oponopono and everything.
In the belief clearing and advanced courses.
Yeah, I created the belief clearing course with Dr. Steve G. Jones. And we talk about zero limits. We talk about Ho'oponopono in there. Yeah, the 0 Point, thank you, Corey, is one of the programs I did for Nightingale Conant. I gave it to her years ago, and she said, I started listening the other day. I was like...
No, I absorb it from you. I don't need to listen to other stuff. Ellie, wait. Donna just said she might be traveling, so she won't until to the end of the week. Well, they
got planes going from wherever you're going to come back.
Well, you're getting totally called out.
Yeah.
Maybe this has your name on it, but no, he is teasing. You know.
Donna's a friend.
Yeah. Every day with your material.
Zero limits.
I met Dr. Hulen, is that who? Yeah, in Pittsburgh back in 12.
Yeah, Dr. Hulen is in full retirement now. He used to be in retirement, but now he says full retirement, which is his way of saying, don't invite me to go speak anymore. I'm not coming.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I put my time in. I'm good.
He wants to work in his garden.
Oh, dear Joe.
Oh, there's Mandy. Oh, dear God.
We both got cherry on
this one. Thank you for the shout out and a beautiful friendship. And then there's that famous Seymour. Mandy, I think of you all the time with great love, great gratitude. I wish I can spend all of the time here talking about how much I love you and how much you have influenced me. She has been there in my corner back when I had nothing going on. I mean, back unknown, there's no secret, there's no law of attraction. I might have had one book published then. I mean,
we were just talking about that the other day. And I'm not going to share your secret, but, we were talking about how he called me out when he was sharing about some things that people had done for him in the past when he was down and out. And it really made me emotional because, when you're feeling really crappy about yourself in your life and people, step out to do stuff for you, you're not in a state of gratitude generally. I wasn't. And I think I took for granted and took advantage of some people. And it really touched me the other day when we were talking about it, how much I needed to think back about all the people who were the wind beneath my wings when I didn't believe in myself and go back and do a gratitude prayer for them or whatever. Super important.
And Mandy Evans was that. In fact, I want to tell you a funny story. I don't even know if Mandy will remember this. But way back when I started as a consultant, I was a book publishing consultant since I published a book, because I know the art of writing, 1984. I'm now a pro. I'm a specialist. And I would charge $25 an hour per consultation. $25 an hour. And it was Mandy who said, you might consider raising your prices. And I said, what do you mean, to 30? And she went, and I went like, 35? Right. Would people pay $35? And she's like, I got chills. Higher. I had chills now because it took, it took forever for me to get to $50 an hour back then. Yeah. Mandy, I am way past that. Today.
Yeah, he's way past that. Yeah. But thank you for the prosperity.
Yeah, sweet as she sees my bills.
Joe Davis, want to send you so much love. Joe Davis saw so many people in her tribe that needed to be at the event. She gathered all these goddesses that are coming from all over the country to the event, and I can't wait till they're there because they're so powerful. And
I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, you get to meet Joe. She's been amazing, and she's wanted to meet you anyway. So Joe,
does she get a seat?
Joe gets a seat.
She's
my girl. Yeah, I mean, I love you too.
I hope I get to borrow it when I need to. My knees give out.
We'll get you a seat. No worries.
The Awaken Millionaire course is awesome too. Thank you. I'm very proud of that, and we're going to be relaunching it in a huge way.
Jillian, I just enrolled. Jillian, was that your seat? Wait, what? Did you just enroll for the
Did you
workshop?
Enroll for
the event?
Are we done?
Are we done? Do we have our one? Thanks, Kelly.
Yes, I bet she means the Awaken Millionaire course.
Oh, I don't know.
I bet she enrolled in the Awaken Millionaire course. Yeah. So we still have a seat. We're going to stay here until it's sold.
It'll come. It'll happen.
No, we're just sitting here.
We have a little bit less than 2 weeks.
Can I have something to eat?
No.
I'll just sit here and keep looking until somebody buys the last.
I gave him a bar. I gave him pumpkin seeds.
You didn't give me any pumpkin seeds.
Well, you want some?
Wow, that sounds like a substantial meal. Would you like some pumpkin seeds, Joe?
I knew he was going to. You know, that's all he. You know, you keep talking like that. That's all you're going to ever get from me. Birdseed and cold coffee.
Cold coffee.
Right.
That.
Exactly. Right. Jillian, Awaken Millionaires. Great. Awesome, Jillian. That's amazing. It's in LA.
No. If you're referring to Ara, what are we getting confused about here?
She says, "Is it in LA?" I don't know.
Well, Jillian, the event that we're talking about on the stage is in Austin,
Austin.
Texas.
Yeah.
It's in South Austin at a place called the Music Lab.
Joe, you've been trying to call her out for a while. Shirley Morton Vandever, 1 seat left. She is calling out her girls and her tribe. So if you're listening, you know, it sounds like it's your seat, Shirley. So yeah,
I kind of hope it doesn't get sold.
Why? Because you want to sit?
I want to be able to sit.
No. Just ignore
Can I have a
that.
stool?
No, we need, no.
Should I bring a Zen pillow or something?
We're going to put you in a corner, in a puppy corner. We're going to put a
With
little
a crayon
wire
book?
fence with like a
Wire fence.
with like a little bed, a puppy bed, and
God.
you guys can go over and stroke him when he's sitting there begging for coffee and food.
Peggy says, I've been following you for years and would love to meet you. Hope on is a big part of my
life.
L. Could be anything. L could be long distance running. Could be
My laundry.
laundry. Please do something in New York. Like what? What do you want us to do? Told you need to feed me. Oh, please do. Okay.
I almost know, and I gotta tell you what. Oh, that's awesome.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up with you, Joe. What did I do? Bill Hiller. Bill's a longtime friend. We co-authored the book Meet and Grow Rich.
Cool.
He was in the music business a long time
I
ago.
love that.
He was in the mastermind that we did. I haven't seen him in years.
We're getting smiley, happy, laughy faces. Don't do that again, though, because like I can't hold my bladder when you make me laugh. Like
I asked if he needed to use the restroom. We can take a break.
didn't.
You can just go.
Laughing.
You know where your bathroom is.
I do. All right. So silly. Awesome. Well, we got a group of amazing people here. Hey, Joe. Bill saying hi to you.
Yeah, it's my old bud Bill.
Yeah. Your bud Bill. He's my old bud Bill.
You know, I've had coffee, but I don't know what you had. What were you drinking before I got here this morning? There's a thermos around here. And
Harry, be happy. Joe, doesn't your event writer state you must have a chair? Harry, wait a minute. I thought you were on my side. Now you're I know you're friends.
Harry,
I know you've spoken at his event, but come on, give me. You know what?
Harry's in charge of my legal
You know what?
agreements
This is
from now
not
on.
cool for people to come to the event to badger me. So Harry, just stop it. No, I love you though. I can't wait to meet you.
Harry's a cool guy.
I'll make sure he gets a chair. Don't worry, Harry. Stacia,
where have you been? I haven't heard from you. She's my accountant.
Oh, you haven't heard from her?
I haven't heard from her. I don't know what
Wow.
she's doing.
Well, I think that
you
you
still
guys
do
need to speak
accounting?
soon, right?
You still work there? How come I haven't heard from you?
She's busy.
She's in San Diego.
Is she in San Diego?
Yeah.
I just left San Diego, Stacia. It was 30 years.
She lived there.
Yeah, I did. And then I came to Texas to be next to you so we could do stuff. Yeehaw, y'all. Love the weather here.
She's being ironic. She does not like Texas.
No, I don't like
not
Texas.
much, anyway.
No, I'm sorry.
Anyway, Stacia, we need to talk. Send me an email. Call me something.
Yeah. Deal with that accounting, won't you? All right.
I guess
More
we're done.
lappy. Yeah, I think
right?
I have nothing to say.
Well,
That's rare.
Dave Gonzalez is watching.
Hey, Dave Gonzalez.
When these little things come up and it says these people are watching, do they know that this came up to tell us that they're watching? Do they think they're
'cause look,
watching
you
on
can
the
wave,
slide?
You can wave. Jillian, Texas is awesome. Oh, now everybody's against me. That's it. Next Facebook Live's on my timeline with my people. who love me.
Right. Yeah, your people
No,
do love you. They
they
don't give
do.
me the
They
time
do.
of day over there. They don't talk to me or nothing. Who's the guy beside you? Who's the
that
bald guy?
With the Sean Connery and Ben Franklin glasses,
Yeah,
right?
one or the other.
Yeah, no. Texas is good. It's the humidity's low right now. When I moved here, it was very humid and hot, so it was kind of yucky. But it's better now. Yeah.
So when these people come on and it says, we know they're watching, do they know that we know?
Yeah. Well,
They're
now
watching.
they do. We don't know. But
Well, I mean, I
yeah.
called them out when I mentioned Stacia, but do they know?
Maybe they don't want to know. But Stacia, okay, sorry, haven't been in touch. I will next week.
Oh, thank you. I've been worried.
This is great. Facebook Live, you get to be in touch with your accountant. That's amazing. Like you haven't, like that was meant to be.
No,
All right.
I love her. She's been a long-time friend as
I know,
well.
What you're saying. You
She
haven't
came to
talked
one
for a
of
while.
my.
Well, okay, but you haven't talked to her in like forever.
Do I
Hey,
get to talk?
Joe.
I had a dream
Welcome
last
to the
night, and I got to speak.
Duct tape. I'm getting duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the glamorous world of Facebook Lives. Joe Davis, yes.
Hey, I've done it before.
Sorry, it was
Like
my
3
hands
times.
were sweaty. Sorry. Hope
Hey,
they-
it's not hidden. Oh, David's pointing out it's not hidden.
Just been super
Stacia's
busy.
been busy. All right. Well, as long as you're all right.
Hey,
I was
John,
worried.
Hey, hi, John. Sonia is watching. Ricotta. Hey,
Sonia, she's
yeah.
another longtime friend.
Yes. Hey,
Sonia does
Sonia.
some great work out
She
there.
does.
Do you know who she is?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, we'll talk
I
after
do know
this.
what's happening. I do know what's happening in the world besides you.
She
Oh
says
my God.
hi.
Hey, hi.
She
Hey,
said hi to
Sonia.
me. She didn't say hi
I
to
know.
you.
Hi, I'm Lisa. We're
What
doing
are
an
you
event
doing?
together, just so in case you know.
When are you doing your next? We're doing the
We're
event.
doing the event
November
8th in Austin.
Austin,
That's our next
Texas.
event. Yes, that's our event. It's not Joe's specifically, but
It's not
Joe will
mine
be
at
there
all.
all day.
No, well, it isn't mine. It's
but
yours.
No, it's ours. We're doing it together. Joe's going to be there all day. David Gonzalez is saying,
So she
Sonia,
thinks.
how? Hey, Stacia. How
Now
are
you know
Thank
Stacia.
you.
Yeah.
Stacia.
She's a good person to know.
Thanks for making me feel loved.
She
I
could,
love
you know,
that.
you need to do your taxes. You should get her to do it.
I do need to have my taxes done. I need a new person. Oops, I hope my guys aren't watching. He's been doing it for like 40 years. Okay.
Okay, once
Maria
you-
Grazia del Drago. Hi, my dear Joe. I love your name. It's so cool. Okay, Joe Davis, one seat
How do you
left.
know they were talking
Should
with
I-
that kind of an accent?
Well,
What
because
were you doing there?
I like
I'm glad
saying
you're
that.
having so much fun.
So nice to meet you. Hey, Jillian. Thank you. Nice to meet you, too. Linda, we're sliding. Let's move this because I'm sliding all over the place.
Did Linda tell us that, or did you?
No, I did.
Oh,
Hi
I thought
from
Linda said
Canada.
we're sliding. How
You
would Linda
guys
know
should
we're
do more
sliding?
of these. Okay, well,
We
we've
do
done a
more.
couple.
We've done more of
We
these.
did. They're on
This
YouTube.
is the last one I'm ever doing.
I think we have what? What? Are you
You have a
skipping out
fun
on
and
me?
playful
Are you just telling me that
dynamic.
this is over?
What's over?
You
Hello.
said that's the
from
last Facebook Live.
Jamaica
He's
reported
ignoring
in.
me. He's ignoring me. He just like told
Could
me
you do
that this
more
is
of these?
it. Like we're
Yes.
done, and he's not even.
And
acknowledging
Canada
it.
is reporting
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Blah blah. Are
Yeah.
you like you're ignoring me?
Did you ever see Romper Room?
You're ignoring me.
Did you
You're
see?
still ignoring me. What?
I'm trying to talk to you. Thanks for endorsing my book. That's right.
We
You
have
are
a
welcome.
fun and playful dynamic. Yeah, that's playful, all right. Okay.
Fun.
Ciao, Joe. See all these people from Italy. Ciao. Ciao, Giabella. I love
Why
them.
doesn't somebody bring me to Italy?
I
I
don't know.
mean,
Well,
I can bring her with me. We can go to
I
Italy.
want to go to Italy. I do. My
All these
family's
people
been
in
to Italy,
Italy-
and I haven't been there. I want to be
All
there.
the people that are on right now that are in Italy, why don't you all get together, talk
Yeah,
to
have
each
an
other,
event for
sell
Joe.
some tickets,
Vitale.
and we'll come.
Yeah.
I love the way you say my
gotta
name.
do more.
Oh, she loves the way
Oh,
you
shit.
say.
Aw, thanks. See?
Hey,
You make fun of me. Why don't you just
Look,
keep your
look,
mind?
look.
Why don't you?
One person is listening. Bill Hitler goes, a romper room reference out of everybody in the world. Only one person heard me say romper room.
Well, they
and it's
were
Bill.
being with me.
Bill is very
Nobody
alert.
else
He's
really
a very
cared
smart
about the
guy.
romper room thing. But thanks, Bill, for making him feel acknowledged. Thank you. That's awesome.
Notice that she's not asking
No.
anything about the romper room
Stop.
reference. She's
Get your
just
butt- get your thumb out. Okay, I love
Contact-
the way you say my name. Oh, Maria. I say that
Anyway,
again.
good for
Okay. I see Joe. I see Lisa.
see. We're still not explaining
Joe-
romper room. I said romper room. I said, did you ever see romper room? And everybody ignores me,
He's making fun of me.
including
Right?
you. The romper room is. Did you ever see romper room? Do you know what
did.
I'm talking
Romper
about?
Stomper. I know
Romper Stomper. What's
That's
romper?
See, did
The
you
romp-
ever watch Romper Room? Because that was on there.
I don't know that you were alive when I was watching it. This was
You're
a
not that
long.
old, and I'm not that much younger than you are. Come on, you make me sound like I'm 20.
The
I
woman
wish.
on Romper Room used to hold up a magnifying glass, look
She
through
did.
it, and said, "I see Lisa.
I do.
I see Joe. I see." And
It's
I feel a
true.
little bit like this is Romper Room. We're looking here, and we see there's Sue Stack still is
Jillian.
watching, and she may not know we are watching
I
her.
see Sue.
Stacia wants to
I
know
see
when
Stacia.
am I coming back to San Diego? Are you going to buy me a steak? The last time I saw her, we had steaks. At
Well,
Morton's
take him to
or
Fleming's.
something.
Do you like Fleming's? That's my favorite. I don't like
Fleming's
Ruth's
is a
Chris.
weird name.
Fleming's,
It sounds like a
Fleming's
disease.
in La
Yeah,
Jolla
Fleming-
is my favorite steak place.
I
Better
see
than
Joe,
Ruth's
I
Chris.
see Lisa. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
somebody.
right.
Sue is in. in
Hi from
Laguna
Laguna
Beach.
Beach. Hey, Sue. Love Laguna Beach. Sawdust Festival and Pageant of the Masters, one of my favorite things, all-time things to go see.
Who goes to a sawdust festival?
It's an art... Oh, my God.
Sawdust Festival.
He
And she's
doesn't
complaining
know.
about Texas.
He doesn't know it.
Sawdust Festival.
But it's they don't sell sawdust.
I'm not going.
They don't sell sawdust there.
It was a mirror, I think, that
Oh, my
she
God.
held up.
I'm getting I'm having a
Oh,
flashback.
you may be right, Jillian. I don't remember really.
Yes, I will.
Stacia
It
says
was a
she's
mirror,
going to
I
buy
think,
a
that she
steak. New on the live. Can you tell us about... Oh, see, now here's... John,
What?
thank you. John says, for those of us who are new on this live feed, can you tell us...
Because we're
tell us-
talking about
yeah,
nothing randomly.
We're talking about Romper Room, and he's going, what
He's
is this
what are they
about?
talking? Why
What
are
we
they
doing here?
Right? Okay,
So-
you can share.
No, why don't you go ahead and share?
Well, John, we were talking about initially, we have one seat left for our event that's coming up November 8th in Austin. It's a very small, intimate gathering, a speaking breakthrough training with lots of surprises, which will be really fun. We were talking about Joe's new line of clothing at vitalelifemastery.com, t-shirts, mugs, and hats. We were also talking about my new book that is coming out shortly called Your Turning Point. Super excited about that. And that was pretty much the gist of the whole.
But the event is
Basically.
on the stage,
Yes.
November 8th,
Yes.
Austin, Texas.
Yes.
The link is in the bio there, or the description for this.
It's bit.ly/Austin Speaks. Yes.
And we have one ticket left. The last we looked, we had about one ticket. Two if my seat is sold.
I found the perfect venue for you guys in Brighton. Let's talk about it. Oh, for us? I guess we're doing
What
a
are we
speaking
gonna do?
gig together. Are we doing a speaking gig
Is
together?
it a speaking gig, a
Are we
comedy
doing a
gig,
comedy?
drunk gig, improv gig,
We can do a
live,
comedy act.
live
We do good
feed from
comedy.
Brighton? I
We just
didn't-
kind of, yeah. Okay, cool. I love you guys. Sue Stack. Thank you.
What?
Ralph
Clothing?
Weir.
Oh, Stacia, we need a new we need a new ledger
Yeah.
for when you do my accounting, because now I'm selling t-shirts, Expect Miracles t-shirts and a bunch
Yeah.
of other ones. If you
Check
go
it
to
out. Vitale Life.
go ahead.
No?
Take it
You
away.
go ahead. Your timeline, your clothing line.
My live feed too, but you still barge in.
Oh,
Vitale
Bye.
Life Mastery.
Good,
Oh,
it's
come
been
on
really
back
good.
here. You know, Jesus. VitaleLifeMastery.com. Oh, she's really out of the picture now. Get over here. Back. Come. VitaleLifeMastery.com. Look at the top. You'll see the swagger.
nice.
Swag. Yes, I'll be nice.
Swag.
Stacia says she's laughing and she wants one. Of course. Buy Stacia a shirt.
We'll buy Stacia's shirt.
Boy,
she
you
buys
calmed
you a
down
steak.
quite a bit there.
Well, you just turned me away. You have fuzzies on your glasses. Wait a second.
Now that's why I can't see. I was
Oh.
wondering why I couldn't read anything.
Because you're blind as a bat. But anyway, thanks, Penny.
What
What, are you
are
guys
you- oh, interesting.
manifesting these days?
Should we tell them?
Oh, yeah.
Shirley Morton bought the last ticket. Sold.
Oh,
We're out of here. We're
she
done.
did it! Girl, cha-ching. She's the one. See, Joe called her out. Joe's
Joe
magic.
did it?
Joe
Wow, Joe is
Davis, you
magic.
are freaking... Look, Shirley just
Yeah,
bought
Joe
her
did it.
ticket. Joe,
I can't wait to meet you, Joe. You are a
That's it.
force of
She
power.
is.
You
She
are a
is.
force of
You
nature.
are a manifesting maniac.
You really are. Let's give her something else to do. Let's have another event and just give her the tickets. You sell them.
Well, yeah. Okay, Joe, I love you.
but somebody,
Thank you so much
yeah.
for caring about people that needed to be there. We appreciate that. That is so awesome. Seat
is.
sold. Okay, and we're done because now it's closed.
But we need to answer that question.
What is
about
that?
What we are creating.
Oh, what we're
What are we
manifesting?
manifesting next?
Oh gosh, you and I are manifesting a lot of stuff together, individually and together.
Well, if she asked together, I think.
Together?
I think that's what she was referring
Okay,
to.
well,
That would
okay.
reduce the list. I mean,
That
if
would
we
reduce
did,
the list. Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead. Do you remember what we're manifesting together?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, we'll share it.
Okay.
What are you doing? Just say it.
One of the things that we are manifesting together, one of them, is a music album of original songs with her singing, me writing the lyrics,
Oh.
probably, yeah, she can sing fantastic. Me writing, really, you do. Me writing lyrics, playing guitar, harmonica, maybe a little saxophone, depending on the music. Already drafted a couple of the songs. And your own sister,
My sister Pam saw a vision, and my sister she never sees visions. She was doing a spin class, and she texted me and said, I see something for you and Joe, that I actually saw a vision of you and Joe at the Grammys winning a Grammy for a song that crossed over into mainstream. That was powerful. Thank you, Pam. Love you. That's amazing.
And really, thank you, Pam, because that helped.
We kind of sort of know the song that we think is going to be the one that crosses over.
And don't ask us because I'm not done.
Yeah,
and
we're not done.
Yeah,
No.
we're not going to share that.
No.
Not yet, anyway. And somebody said, are you streaming the event live? No, we are not. Because the event is a small, intimate, safe place for people. We want them to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And I think it's more powerful for the people that are actually there to experience it than for people to be watching from home.
Right.
So we decided a while back, right?
Well, it's also very interactive. It's very personal. It's going to be for the people. You know, it's like every time you have an event, the people who show up are the ones that are supposed to be there. And it's very personal. So whatever happens in that room is going to be very powerful for the people who showed up.
And Kelly Jean is offering to play the tambourine.
Well, okay. All right.
We can
Cool.
write in a tambourine part.
In the song? Yeah. All right. Cool.
Good.
Cowbell too. Got to do the cowbell. That reminds me of the Saturday Night Live thing.
My drummer, the other Joe Vitale, who's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, who's on all of my singer-songwriter albums, plays a killer cowbell. Totally
I love that.
on the mark. I mean, it's uncanny how perfect he is with it.
Love that.
I got to point out something here. See Norman Jerome?
No, let me have my glasses.
Well, that's right. Well, you know,
Yes.
take my
Yes.
word for it.
Yes.
Norman Jerome. Norman Jerome went to high school and junior high with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
He was the guy that I sat with, talked to, shared with, both shy, both introverted. But I remember you, Norman.
That's so cool.
Yeah. He's
Sue
still around.
Stack, that's amazing. I'm just trying to get the
I know,
question.
totally
Sue Stack
dismissing
asks,
me. Yes, sir. What made
what
your
made
first...
your first $1 million for you?
Okay, you go first.
Well, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm working on it. That's why I'm hanging out with you. I'm absorbing your energy so I can get there quicker. Sure. We want to know. Pray tell.
Congratulations on your successful
Aw,
event.
thank you,
Oh,
John.
yeah, we appreciate
Thanks.
that. Oh, she asked the question twice. What made
She
your
did.
first $1 million for you? Yeah. What made your first $1 million for you? I think this is an important question to her.
You get to answer it twice the same
Well,
way.
if she asks one more time, I'll know she's really meaning
Third
this.
time's a charm.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So are you answering?
Yeah. The first $1 million was really from the first ebooks I came out with. And the funny story about that, if it's funny at all, is Mark Joyner, who's still around, internet marketing genius. And Mark Joyner would write to me back in the early days. I was still living in Houston. And he would say, ebooks are going to be huge. Give me one of your books. I'll turn it into an ebook and I'll sell it online. I'm going to make lots of money. I turned him down for an entire year. In fact, it could have been 2 years. I kept saying no. He was very polite. He was very persistent. Every few months, he would say, give me an ebook, even something already old or something you're not selling. And he says, I'll turn it into something and I'll sell it. And I kept thinking, nobody's going to buy an ebook. How smart am I? Nobody's going to buy an ebook. I love written books, printed books. I mean, you love printed books too.
I do.
You want to hold them
I have
and everything.
A thing about them. Yeah, I smell them and stuff. Yeah. I do.
God,
I
I
love
go down
books.
that road.
I smell
I
them.
just want to
touch
ask.
them. I feel. I love them. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
She just likes to be alone with a good book. And so she can smell it. I'm not even sure she reads them, holds them and sniffs them. It's a form of cocaine for her. I don't know. Anyway, Mark Joyner kept at me, and I finally, to shut him up, I gave him a book that at that time was only sold in the back of the room at Talks. It was called Hypnotic Writing. He took hypnotic writing, he put it online, and I still remember the first night I saw receipts. There were 600 of them overnight. Talk about making money while you sleep. And I looked at it, and he was selling it for $30, and I was getting half of that. 600 times 15, and I did nothing but go to sleep, wake up, payday.
I love that.
And I went to Mark and I said, what else do you want from me?
Right.
And we released a lot of ebooks. So the first big money that I remember was from ebooks.
Jillian said that's it. She's going to go write an ebook.
You should.
Do it, girl.
They still sell.
Seriously.
Now
Yeah.
it's the Kindle.
Well,
the
it's
Kindle
Kindle,
books
yeah.
sell like
But you
crazy.
could do that too. You know, that's awesome. Yeah.
Wow, somebody remembers my lecture at the Magic Convention. Wow, thank you.
That's so cool.
I didn't know anybody
You
was
did.
listening when I was there.
Thank you. Did you hear that text assassin? Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I should
California girl.
Calling you out.
Literacy
Thanks for
Coke.
sharing.
Who would've- yeah.
Yeah, there's something else that we're manifesting as well. There are lots of different projects. We have I don't know how many books, projects we want to do, lots, but we're also going to be doing a children's book, which I'm really excited about because I illustrated a children's book years ago, and so that's going to be really fun. and a little bit different than.
It's based
what you
on a
normally
true
do.
story.
It is based on.
I have met an enlightened squirrel. That's right. I've met him. We've had conversations.
It's true. We don't know where he went, but he's so enlightened. He went poof off the planet. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm told that once you are enlightened, why do you want to hang around after a little time and
you
go eat
you
some
killed him. Okay.
lasagna and go, and that's it. Create $1 million author club. I like that, Sue. That's a great idea. $1 million author club.
Ideas. Yeah.
Sue, we should talk more.
Yeah, seriously.
Children need to know their unlimited potential, says John.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
right.
so true.
That's why an
Super
enlightened
important.
squirrel is the one. Sounds funny, but an enlightened squirrel is the one to tell them.
It's actually really amazing.
He went nuts.
Yeah,
Very cute.
Oh, my
That's what happened to him. He went.
All right, that was good.
Oh, you clowns.
Oh, seriously. All right, are we done? I'm so enjoying this conversation with everybody. It's so fun. So much fun.
Squirrel totem is really the squirrel totem
No
is
way.
abundance.
Are you kidding
She
me?
actually, I thought of that. I saw that recently, but I didn't connect
That
it.
is so weird.
That is very good,
wow.
Sue.
Well, look at that.
Very
I
good.
love that.
Wow.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
All
the
right.
enlightened squirrel
Yes.
who is also abundant with nuts
Yeah.
and nuts.
Leave his nuts out of it.
I will. You're illustrating it, though. We're gonna have to watch her. Somebody's gonna have to edit her book, that's for sure. We may need a censor. I want that unicorn mug. Unicorn mug. Where'd that come from? I don't
I don't know. There's no unicorn mug on his site. He has Expect Miracles mugs and Ho'oponopono mugs.
A lot of Ho'oponopono stuff, yeah.
But no unicorns. No, we don't do unicorns.
All right.
All right.
Well,
so,
we've been on for 2
yeah,
days
like-
now. So.
I know it's time to get
We've
off.
run out
They're
of
gonna get
time.
the cane and drag us
Yeah,
off.
isn't there a meter or something that tells you when you've been on too long? I think it's now.
Yeah, it's now.
I love all of you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
me
for
too.
participating. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for signing up. I don't get a
Yes,
chair
yes,
now at
yes.
the event, but you
Yes,
know.
you do get a chair.
Sue
He's
is a
cute.
corporate trainer. We use a squirrel in our department as a reminder of abundance. Really?
That is so cool. Well, she gets a book when they're done.
Stacy
Yeah,
says
Sue.
enjoyed seeing. Yes, Sue, you get a book,
You
the
get
finished
a book.
book.
The finished book, right?
Yeah, not the imaginary
No,
book.
not no, and I'll work on the nuts. I'll make sure that the nuts look, childlike and acceptable.
Childlike and acceptable. Okay. Okay, I'm going to find which button I'm supposed to push before we go nuts over here. And then the enlightened squirrel will
already
come
there.
looking for
We're
us. And
already
then we
there.
will be gone from the planet.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you.
snorting again. I'm sorry, I snort when I laugh. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks, you guys.
Bill Hibbler's still here. I'm impressed he hung in there.
He did. Thank God through all this
I wrote an
craziness,
ebook
yeah.
now. I've made 15 millions what? I've made 15 millions in multi-level marketing. Are you interested in helping me publish it? Yes, I am. Why don't we talk? send me a note, message, I don't know, telepathically, connect with me. Enjoyed our chat. Blessings. Loved you both. We
you
love
too.
you all. Do you want to say anything else?
No, I
to
just love you
them?
guys so much. And again, Joe Davis, thank you again
Yes.
for seeing the brilliance in your tribe, the people that really needed to be there. That's so beautiful. And paying it forward, being loving and caring about other people. That's the thing, you guys. It's not all about us. It's about paying it forward. It's about being the wind beneath somebody's wings. It's about seeing somebody and supporting them. So that's really important too. So anyway, it was a joy being here, and go buy t-shirts. And what else? We got the event, the book, my book coming up. Can't wait to share it with you guys. And we'll pop in when we have something else to say.
You always have something to say, so we might be right back. I may not even be leaving. In fact, why don't we just hang out? Cook me something. Food.
He's so mean to me.
Nah.
He's so mean to me. Nah.
All right, I'm going to end
love
it.
you guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank
we do
you.
love you.
Have a great day. Have a great
Bye-bye.
Saturday.